This is a mouse boat, a one-sheet mouse boat. Plans are pretty readily available. But the reason I want to show you this today is because, you know, a lot of times people look pretty successful on the internet, and a lot of times my ideas seem to work out okay. It's not all my fault. Some of them do, some of them don't. So I wanted to show you this because this is not necessarily a success. When I built this thing about 25 years ago, it held up pretty good, and I used it for maybe 10-15 years. And the theory with this is I was going to build this cheap, a real cheap thing, and I wasn't going to cover it in epoxy like I did my other boat, so I covered it with denim and PL premium polyurethane glue. So there's no epoxy in that, trying to protect the Luan that was inside of it. But that didn't always, I mean, it worked out for years, but after a while, that Luan just gave up. And even while the coating on the inside, that glue is still soft and everything, but there was enough places where water got in and damage happened to that little 1/4-inch Luan. Chines are still there, the keel's still there, even the decking is still there, but the coaming around the cockpit has fallen apart. The sides, these were a sheet, so these weren't denim here, and that sheet has sort of given up as well, so it's not so good anymore. And the denim on the chines, these things, you know, that held up really well, but overall the package just, you know, wasn't getting it. And I guess about 5 or 10 years ago, I quit even trying. I put it right on the ground, and when you put it on the ground, that's a give up right there. So now it's just a place for mice to build their nests and so on, but that is not going to be a good boat. And I had, you know, I put all this foam in it to kind of give it flotation in case it did actually go down. You'd still be able to float. So it was a sort of good boat in that it couldn't be sunk in the day, and those pieces of foam kept the deck supported and so on. But someday I'll have to show you the boat that did succeed. I'm still using that one, but this one, no, that is a failure.